guys, what's up? We're heading over right now to my friend's house. He's got some more garage space than I do right now, so we're gonna do the VRSF downpipe install right now, and finally getting some more mods to this car that I'm actually excited about. This one particularly is a big exciting mod for me because I feel like the stock exhaust that's on the M4 is just, it's too quiet for me, and I really wanted to get a better sound out of the car, but I didn't want to spend like $4 grand on exhaust. So I looked into all the different exhaust options, and I looked at some Catless downpipes. So I found tons of sound clips of the improvements from the catted downpipes versus the Catless, and I think honestly that's going to be a really good sound for what I'm looking for and for the price. So I'm going to pair that with the JB4 so I can control the exhaust flap and set that to one of the steering wheel buttons or maybe the rear view mirror button. So today we're not going to do the JB4 just because of time. Don't know how much time it's going to take here for this downpipe install, but I have an extra set of hands. My buddy's going to help me, so hopefully we can get that done today without any problems. Otherwise, I might end up doing JB4 as well today, and you'll see another video come out from this. But yeah, we're on our way over there right now. Super nice out. It's like 7:45 in the morning right now, and we are kind of like out in the middle of nowhere. Out in the middle of nowhere, Palm Bay, Florida. And just kind of driving around, enjoying this view, enjoying the weather. It is snowing everywhere up north right now, so I feel awful for you guys. And look at this truck. Jesus criminies, can you get it any higher, dude? So yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you guys over there at his house, and we'll start off the video from there. What's up, guys? So unfortunately the GoPro ran out of battery and a few months have gone by. I've been slacking on filming. I've actually just filmed probably 6 or 7 videos up until now. I'm still having to edit them, but I wanted to just go through. I'm about to do a mid-pipe install, and before I do that I want to just kind of go through and show you what I missed when the camera went dead on the last downpipe install. So the last we left off was, I'm actually back at my house now. Last my friend Roy and I left off was we had all of the engine at the top completely taken apart, so we could get to the O2 sensors and kind of see down underneath here. So up until then you saw all of that. nothing too complicated there, just removing some plastic bits, intake and everything on that side. Then the last part was taking out the downpipes. And so you can see here the bolts right here. On each side there's 4, 2, 3, 4, and then on the, so that gets the downpipes disconnected, and then you have V-bands up at the top there, and it's probably hard for me to show up in there. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to show without taking off this metal plate, which I had to take off. Undo the O2 sensors and swap them over to the new downpipes, and then put everything back, put the V-clamps on, bolt these 4 bolts back up again, and it was good to go. So it took me a long time to mess around with those V-bands. The brand new ones aren't worn in, and so with those, that V is actually needs to be spread open more as you tighten down, but it's not factory, you know, coming that way. So when you go to put the V-bands around, they're so tight that they don't fit around there well, and so you have to squeeze them together, and you can barely get like 1 or 2 threads of the bolt that holds the V-band on. And then once you get that kind of in place, which was a painful probably over an hour just messing around, having to take breaks because my hands were cramping up. But once you get those 1 or 2 threads on the V-bands around the downpipes, then you can get up in there and tighten it down. It starts, you can see it starts kind of forming itself around the downpipe and the outlet from the turbo. So yeah, that about does it for the downpipe install. I did some sound clips and show you some before. Well, I don't have before, darn. Well, I have some after sound clips that I just took the other night, and it's with the flap open and closed, so you can hear what it sounds like with the downpipes, and it's an improved sound. And so yeah, next I'm going to move on to mid pipes, and I'll do a updated video with installing the mid pipes and how to do all of that. Then once that's finished, we're going to go through and do a before and after of downpipes and the mid pipe install. But yeah, that about does it. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.